What's up, guys and gals? It is coming up on 2025. By the time you see this, it will be 2025. We're going to show you the retail store for Black Label supplements, take you to a gym, have a professional bodybuilder walk us through a couple workouts and get you started off right, people. Let's go. I gotta say it on camera, I'm really sad that you guys don't have that cocoa one, or the coconut one. Cocoa, bro.
Just got it back.
It disappeared off the website. I was so mad. I was like,
we just got it back last week.
I'm gonna blast them on this freaking video. I was
So our pre-hustle, which is this guy here, is all in one.
Okay.
So you're gonna have beta-alanine, which is this stuff. It's the stuff that makes you feel all tingly.
Yeah.
Creatine, it has alpha GPC, which is for mental focus and clarity. Caffeine, it's basically an all-in-one pre-workout. Some people are a little bit more meticulous. They like to dose their caffeine or their creatine specifically.
Yeah.
And that's what this one's for. Citrulline to help get some blood flow going. 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is super basic. And then a little bit of mental focus as well.
super basic.
Ashwagandha has kind of been all the hype as of late. It's just really good for stress management and things like that. We have our new hydrate. Keep athletes nice and hydrated. Super greens. If you need your veggies and fruits. Mixed berry and peach mango.
All right, you gotta tell me though, is it really good?
No.
Anything that's green?
I don't think any greens are good. I'm just being honest. Like if you mix it with
juice, you can swallow it.
Yeah,
you can survive.
I've tried AG1's greens. I've tried bucked up greens. I think ours are the best of that I've tried.
Yeah,
but they're still greens.
Yeah.
I press all of our shirts and then wrap them up. All those beautiful folding jobs, those are all me. Once it sells out, it's gone. We don't bring it back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so once, this is our last 4 of these cream crew necks. Once they're sold, they're gone. Right there with your name on it, my friend. That's all you. You know who Robert Oberst is, right? So he's one of our athletes. This is his thing. Strong and Pretty is his brand. So it's kind of a collab thing. Dry scoop that.
Yeah, dude.
That's aggressive.
Massive.
It's a big boy. I'll show you the scoop for pregame. Pregame is a lot more manageable. So this is a pregame scoop. So that's more dry scoop style. Yeah. We might have some sample cups.
Back in action, baby. All right, guys, we're here at Teton Strength, one of my favorite gyms in town, and we're gonna start working out. So check this out. Ready?
For the most part, when you're doing like a bodybuilding workout, a few compound movements like we just did, and then we'll do 2 isolation movements. Compound lifts is going to help develop the chest overall, for example, on bench press. But then if you come and do cables, you know, flies or whatever, now you're working specific muscles in the chest. A lot of people think that you have to, in order to lose weight, complete 180 overboard on all the health stuff.
It's a little progression too. It doesn't need to some people are like, if I don't lose 10 pounds a week, I'm losing my shit. I'm like, a pound or 2 pounds every week or 2 weeks. And
depending on how aggressive you are with your calories.
Keep it sustainable so that way you can do it for your life.
No, you want it to be realistic and sustainable.
People from January through February without quitting in the gym for the New Year's goals?
For sure, nutrition, tracking what you're eating. Set a goal, a smart goal, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Follow through with the nutrition plan, the macro plan you get set. If you don't know how to get one made or make one yourself, reach out to a trainer at a gym. I'm sure they have macro plans that they'll make and not have to pay a monthly fee for. It's just a one-time fee that you can pay. And I'd say the next thing is just movement. You don't have to commit to going to the gym 7 days a week to become the new version of yourself for next year. Commit to 3 days a week and 10,000 steps a day. If you don't have your steps in, if you don't have an elliptical or a treadmill at home, walk around the block. If it's too cold for that, find a gym, basketball court, something indoors that you can go walk around at Walmart. Get your steps in somehow, and I promise that you'll see the results.
Accountability partner, that's something that really helps me, making sure that you have somebody that's pulling you to the gym as well as you pulling them to the gym.
Consistency, just show up, even if you don't feel the best. You don't have to do a whole lot. You can show up and, like you said, walk. If you can show up and do 1-2 sets of bench press, it's better than just sitting at home. So at minimum, just show up and do something, you know, even if you feel bad.
For the time.
Yeah, thank you.
So the first thing we look at is it on the USADA or WADA banned substance list for athlete? Because we're sports performance based, we have to know that the ingredient is going to be a safe ingredient and not banned for athlete. And then we go in to say, and usually these two kind of go together, but is it safe? And then we look at, is it effective, right? Is there studies out there showing that it's effective? And then we'll try it ourselves. So it's all about, you know, supplements. If you're going to spend your money on them, you want them to work. NSF certified for sport is, again, going back to being a sports performance brand, it's important for athletes to know. We always say we don't use banned ingredients, but there was no way, like, you could take my word for it. I've been drug tested probably 20 times since making these and using these products, so I could say, hey, I'm drug tested after using them, so they're safe. But that's just taking my word for it, right? So now we have a third party who's NSF. They are the gold standard for testing for banned substances for athletes at the highest level.